Welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today I have another fun little vintage transformation video for you into this vintage Anna look. So if you want to see how I got this makeup and a little more of the outfit, then stick around. Hello, here we go with the makeup. First doing some brows, and this is a NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Auburn. And I am just going to fill in my brows kind of like normal. Anna has reddish hair, so my normal brow routine works. Now going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills with the dip brow, just brushing that on. Now going in with some eyeshadow. This one is Kat Von D and it's kind of like an iridescent white. The shade is called Thunderstruck. And I'm just putting that on my lid and then also under my brows. Going in with the Besame Mermaid Lagoon and this pretty orange shadow on a big fluffy brush and just blending that into the crease. Now going in with this kind of a cooler toned brown, and I'm just taking that kind of over top of the orange, a little bit lower, and now I'm taking that fluffy brush again just to blend those two together, and also adding I decided to add a tiny bit more of the orange. Now going in for some liner, and I used the NYX Epic Ink in brown this time. I'm just drawing on my normal wing. Now going in with blush, and this is a Pacifica blush, coconut blush, and the shades are Beaming and Tender Heart. And I mostly used that lighter shade. It almost looks like it's a bronzer, but it's kind of like a pretty orangey blush on my skin tone. And I'm blending that over all over my cheeks pretty much to give that kind of flushed look, and putting a little bit on my nose as well. So very similar makeup to Elsa, just with more orange warm tones. Now going in with this Sleeping Beauty collection, using the pretty gold highlight in there. And look how pretty it is. So glowy, so pretty. And just kind of going ham again with the highlight because I wanted it to be a really warm, glowy look. Now I am taking some of that same gold highlight shade and putting that on my inner corner, and then also dragging it over onto the lid a little bit as well. And on top of my Cupid's bow. Now going in with NYX Bow Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. on the waterline. And now time for some freckles. And I'm using that same brown Epic ink liner and just dotting those on. I tried to be a little more random with the freckles this time. It's hard, you guys. And I also made them a little darker, like a little bit more pronounced than I did with Elsa. Then I went back in with that blush and went over top of them just to kind of make it look a little more realistic, and then more highlight, because why not? And then I decided to add a little bit more of that highlight shimmer on my entire lid. Time for lips. I am using NYX lip liner, pencil, and the shade is Kitten Heels. I'm gonna fill that in my entire lips. Then I went in with the Besame Snow White cream blush and using a little lip brush, just brushing that on. So it's kind of a pretty like apricot peachy red kind of a shade. And now it's time for lashes. House of Lashes Iconic Light. And then I decided to add some of the Maleficent lipstick over top of that to just give it a little bit more of a pink. And this is the finished makeup look. And now time to do the hair and get on my outfit. Here is my full Anna look. It is mostly all vintage. The cloak is actually a jacket, like a velvet coat, and I got that one at a yard sale. My collar clip was a gift from my sweet friend Bree, and the boots I thrifted, and the dress I borrowed from my sweet friend Elizabeth, and I will link her channel below. She is Little Antique Me here on YouTube. Well, yeah, this was the final Anna look. Thanks so much for watching. I sure hope that you enjoyed this fun little vintage Anna look. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's any other Disney characters that you would like me to make vintage. That would be a fun series to do if you guys are interested. And if you are not subscribed already, please do so. I upload once a week and I would love to have you around here for more of our vintage fun. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!